Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? So as you know, throughout this week I'm making videos related to Christmas related topics. They still fall under the counselling topics because it's around stress and things like that. And what I want to talk about in this video is reducing disagreements with your partner at Christmas. So everyone knows that Christmas becomes stressful. All the emotions get heightened. There's just so much going on. There's so much to organise. There's so much to plan. There's so much pressure to make everything right. There's so much expectations from others. So your partner, the closest person to you, is normally one of the people that gets it in the neck because you're kind of having to spend all your time with them. You're getting more heightened. You're getting more angry. You're getting more bossy. So the first thing, what I would say, is to plan in advance. Start planning quite soon. And what I mean by that is not only planning what you're going to buy, what presents you're going to buy, where you're going to have Christmas dinner, doing the Christmas shopping. I'm talking about plan between you as a couple by saying who's going to do what, allocate roles. So that's a second one. Allocate tasks. This is something that most couples don't do, even not even leading up to Christmas. This is one of the biggest things when I've been working with couples that comes up a lot. People will use very general language. So one person might say to their partner, I need help with the children. I need help with the housework. The other person will look at them blankly and think, what does that mean? Help with the children, how? So the same thing goes at Christmas. Allocate tasks, but be specific. Don't just say, I need help. Say to your partner, I need you to be responsible for the turkey. I need you to be responsible for putting the tree up. I need you to be responsible for wrapping the presents. I need you to be responsible for shopping. You're not going to say all of that, but whatever you need, you have to be clear. And that's one of the biggest things I'd say between couples is communication, where one person thinks that the other person understands what they're trying to say, but you're not saying it in a clear enough way. You can always check that out with the person as well. You can say, I need help with this. And then you can say, do you get it or not? Well, that's a bit patronising, but you could say, is it clear? Or do you want me to explain a bit more? What I mean is for you to wrap all the presents, not just for the children, but also for everyone. If you can spend the time just wrapping all of the presents, that's just straight to the point then. So the other thing is to predict and identify your stress points before they happen. If you know that you get on your partner's nerves because when you're always stopping them from having their quiet time watching TV because you're so stressed, so you then want to talk to them and you want to offload and that sort of thing. If you know that causes stress in your relationship, Christmas is going to take it up another level. So what you need to identify then is, if I know that my partner gets really stressed at Christmas and just needs time to watch the football or needs an hour to watch the reality TV shows, whether it's male or female, then instead of you just doing your normal thing, you would say, okay, well, what are some other ways that I can deal with my stress without also increasing their stress? Could I go for a walk? Could I speak to my counsellor? Could I journal? So yeah, it's about identifying those stress points, identify the things that you normally argue about and try to put a plan of action in place so that they don't happen. The next thing is, don't allow things to escalate. So at Christmas is where the arguments go up because people then start bringing in lots of other things. Stick to the point. So if your partner hasn't done something that you've asked, or if something is bothering you, or if you've had a stressful Christmas Eve or whatever it is and you're really, really panicking about, Christmas Day, don't then start saying to your partner, well, this is what it's been like for years and you've never been helpful and I knew that this was a mistake and I knew that you wouldn't help at Christmas. Because all that's going to do really is just generate old wounds, and also it's not going to be helpful. Stick to the point. If you have told your partner to go and buy candles and they haven't bought them for the table, and you know that you're feeling stressed because you're worried about what the in-laws are going to think, you're worried about this, but it's deeper than that. You're really worried about something else. Don't take all that anger out onto your partner. Make it about the candles and just say, I really wanted those candles because I wanted to make a good impression, but do you know what, I'll make do, at least you tried. Instead of, you're useless, you never come back with the right things, you never help me out, because all that's going to do is escalate the argument to a place that you don't want it to go to. So don't go there in the first place. The next thing is to remember that Christmas is just one day. Don't do or say anything that you're going to regret later. It's not worth it. And that falls onto the next one, which is to be kind and be patient. Just realize this is your partner. Christmas is just one day, and yes, it is stressful. It's a stressful time of the year, but you don't want it to have the multiple impacts moving on throughout the rest of the year. You know, say to yourself, my partner's more important. And that's the same as the final one, which is work as a team. Highlight the positives. You know, say to yourself, at least we're spending Christmas together. Or I'm really glad that we've made it through the year and we've got this really fantastic relationship that we have together. So I want to cherish that at Christmas. I'm really glad the way we work as a team. I'm really happy and grateful for the type of relationship we have. I'm glad we can resolve disagreements in a really adult and productive way. So yeah, they're my tips really for reducing or preventing disagreements at Christmas. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Bye.